Did you guys see the Cat Williams shit this week, man?
All right, so
Shannon Sharp, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I need a little bit of a rundown on it because all I've seen is
Memes.
not really memes. It's like the one picture of him walking with a woman, and I guess it is a meme because it says like 2024 Happy New Year's. It's gonna be a good year, and then Cat Williams,
Yeah.
and then that picture.
That's all you've
I've seen the
no
meme,
interview
yes.
clips.
I didn't watch the
I
interview
didn't see
yet.
any clips.
Wow.
I've been saving myself.
So the clip, I mean,
For marriage.
click on
From
that
this.
first link right there for me.
Part
Dave.
of me really believes Cat Williams, honestly.
Scroll down just a little bit.
I guess
Keep
from
going.
what
I
I
think the biggest
understand-
thing to take away from this is keep scrolling up a little bit, Gabe. Nah, the other way. Go to like the full interview. It should be on a next couple lines. Just keep scrolling down. So
now-
like 31 million views, bro, in 4 days.
I seen a meme
Like,
of Shannon Sharp saying, "Give me my check."
I was just saying, just look at the numbers. Like, get out of the video, bro.
Hey,
just
he was
look at
smart
the,
for that.
Just look at the
Mhm.
sheer numbers of like what that shit did, bro.
Did any of you catch his last special? Me and Brenton watched it.
Yeah, me and Trevor sat here and watched
Cat
it.
Williams.
Yeah. It was on Netflix. It was
Last one I seen was from.
it was the
mid-
least.
2000s
It wasn't
Yeah,
it wasn't
him
bad.
talking about eating the fucking all the marshmallows out the Lucky Charms.
I-
was the
it
last
wa-
shit
it
I saw
wasn't
from
Wearing
bad.
the pimp suit and all that, probably.
Yeah.
like-
It wasn't bad, but
I mean,
it was
first
the
off, Cat-
least funniest thing that I've seen him do.
Cat Williams is a legend.
He is a legend.
Absolutely,
He don't
yeah.
have to do stand up
And,
anymore.
the whole interview pretty much is like he just calls a lot of people out. You know, he
Mhm. He's airing shit out.
yeah,
He's
airs
airing
he airs
shit
a
out the
lot
whole
of
time.
shit out. And then the next day, Ice Cube, or not the next day, but
I did
Couple
see
days
Ice Cube.
later.
I didn't watch it though.
Ice Cube pretty much was like, yeah, you know, he's
About
not
next
lying.
Friday, right?
He was like, he's not lying.
And
Like,
honestly, like all the most recent Ice Cube interviews, like I've always been an Ice Cube fan, but like they make me really like him. Like he just tells shit how it is. He's not on no side. Like he's just a real ass dude. So if he's telling it like that, I kind of believe it.
he
And
talks about like all these dudes stealing his jokes and shit like that, and it's like there's video proof of like him telling a joke in like '99, and then like Cedric the Entertainer stealing his shit and telling it like to close the comedy show.
I seen a video of Bernie Mac saying that same thing
Yeah,
about how they
And-
be stealing jokes.
and like he defended Bernie Mac a lot.
Yeah, he did.
Shout out Bernie Mac, man.
It was a
R.I.P.
pretty good
Shit.
interview, bro. It was very interesting.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
you
It's like
guys
He
should
2.5
watch it.
shit on
hours, so.
Steve Harvey like it was no tomorrow.
Shannon Sharp's pretty cool too. Like he's a good interviewer. He does a lot of. Like,
I was about to say,
research.
I was gonna say it's a good dynamic, but it's really just Shannon Sharp is. It's like not. It's kind of the perfect platform to put him on.
Oh yeah, for
You got
sure.
Shannon Sharp. He has his show. He asks the right questions.
and
Cuts off the fat.
Speaking of Shannon Sharp too, bro, it's like he came not out of nowhere. He played in the NFL for a long time, but like as
Who
far
do you
as
play
like
for?
the Broncos, I'm pretty sure. I think he played tight end. I'm not 100% sure.
I didn't even know he played.
But
That's crazy.
like
He's a tight end, right?
I want to say, yeah, the Broncos.
Denver
Yeah.
Broncos.
Yeah, for sure.
He's in the
1990,
hall.
yeah.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Listen, bro, he was nice. Anyway, but as far as media goes, like he kind of came out of nowhere like the past, 4 or 5 years, I would say.
He does an amazing job at
With-
it.
Shannon
with
and
Skip,
Skip.
yeah.
Yeah, he does an amazing job. Very
Yo,
high
him and
quality.
Skip have the perfect dynamic.
Oh yeah, they're great.
It's my turn.
They ain't doing that no more, right?
Nah, he went
They
and
split off
started
of
his
that.
own thing, man.
'Cause
His
they
whole-
You
Skip
can't blame him.
Bayless
Look what he
and
did.
They got into a big argument, and then his contract was up, and then he started this.
he did, yeah. But I think they were, they said nice words to each other on the way out. So
So he went after Kevin Hart, Joe Rogan, all kinds of
the
people.
one thing he threw at Joe Rogan, he was like, Joe Rogan won't have me on his show, but he'll try to put on comedians that aren't funny.
It's a pretty good fucking point.
Which,
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
a lot
I
of
wonder
those
why-
comedians he's been coming up with since the start of his podcast. So since
Yeah,
episode
I wonder
one.
why he won't. I mean, does he really?
Well, I do know that Joe Rogan like quote tweeted something about it, and was like, "I love Cat Williams. I'd love to have him."
That's
on
what
the show.
I was about to say.
Let's
I-
make it happen.
Yeah.
Maybe
And I've
he's
heard-
just
Well,
never
that's gonna
asked him.
happen now.
Yeah, I've heard a bunch of like I've listened to a lot of Joe Rogan, and he does always say nice things about Cat Williams.
Yeah, dude. Joe Rogan, to be a comedian, he's like a fan of comedians. Like he's
Oh, yeah.
always talking about
I can't tell you I've ever
other
watched,
comedians and what they do that's really good. And he's also had people that have copied his shit and that he's called out publicly. And I think a lot of comedians go through that, whether they're just too inspired or what. But